Good morning and welcome to our safety meeting. We're just going to spend a few moments this morning talking about portable fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers are considered first aid appliances. Operators have to be trained in their classification and use, and when we first detect a fire, we want to think of your safety first. First, when you encounter a fire, sound the alarm. Immediately contact the local fire department by dialing 911 if that's possible. Also provide for them all the information that they request. That will help them to help you. As far as classification of the types of fires and the types of portable fire extinguishers, let's talk about Class A fires. Those kinds of fires involve ordinary materials such as paper, cloth, wood, cardboard, foam, and other rubbish and debris. You want to use a Class A or a Class ABC fire extinguisher on this kind of fire. A Class B fire involves flammable and combustible liquids such as fuels or paints or solvents or grease. You want to once again use a Class B or a Class ABC fire extinguisher. Don't use a Class A extinguisher on this kind of fire. The possibility of spreading the flames is very high if you use the wrong kind of fire extinguisher for this fire. Class C fires are electrical fires. Once again, don't use a Class C, or you want to use rather a Class C or a Class ABC fire extinguisher on these types of fires. Don't use a Class A extinguisher on this kind of fire because there's electricity involved and you need to disconnect the power source to eliminate this kind of fire. A Class D fire involves flammable metals such as magnesium, potassium, or other flammable metals. We have to then utilize special extinguishing agents to extinguish these kinds of fires. A Class A, B, or Class C fire extinguisher will not work under these circumstances for these kind of fires. Class ABC fire extinguishers are designed to be used in all classes of fires except Class D fires. So if you have burning metal, an ABC fire extinguisher will not work. Class B, C fire extinguishers are designed to be used on flammable liquid and electrical fires only. So if you follow these operating procedures when you're attempting to extinguish a fire, you can use one of these kinds of fire extinguishers that we listed above. Don't attempt to extinguish a fire if you're not trained or authorized to do so. Now, if you do have a fire extinguisher, and I want to go over this very briefly, use in the operation of it what we call the past method of using a fire extinguisher. The first is P, that is, pull the retaining pin on the handle of the fire extinguisher. You want to stand back about 8 to 10 feet from the fire. Then aim, so PA, aim the nozzle of the extinguisher at the base of the fire, and then squeeze the handle of the extinguisher, and then sweep the extinguishing agent at the base of the fire. So this is a very simple method of extinguishing fires and using a fire extinguisher. Pull the retaining pin, aim the nozzle at the base of the fire, squeeze the handle, and sweep the extinguishing agent at the base of the fire. I hope that this morning this is going to be something that you're going to be able to remember, and down the road, if you encounter a circumstance where you need to use a fire extinguisher, that this will come immediately to mind. Thank you for your time this morning. I hope that all goes well with you today. I appreciate it.